Two of the most explosive athletes, two of the most successful ones in our sport. On behalf of the NWO, the Macho Man Randy Savage, and of course, Diamond Dallas Page, in a super grudge match, one of the two big main events coming up tomorrow night at the Great American Bash.
You know, Tony, traditionalist or whatever they call you. But being a former world heavyweight champion, the tag match with Flair and Piper against Hall and Nash of the New World Order. I always loved a good title match, and I always thought it was important to wear the gold. And I guarantee you, Hall and Nash will want to keep them gold. But Piper and Flair want this thing very bad.
Being a former world heavyweight champion, you certainly have wrestled at the Great Western Forum in Los Angeles.
Yes.
And we have a mega event coming on a Saturday night in Los Angeles. That's the 28th of June. We're calling it a very special edition of Nitro. It's a Saturday Nitro. The event will not be televised, but all the major superstars of WCW, major stars of the NWO will be there. We're going to have our Nitro entrance, our Nitro set. The announced teams will be there. It is truly going to be one of the biggest nights in Southern California in pro wrestling history. Ticket sales have been red hot in the LA area, but you can still get your tickets at the Great Western Forum box office and Ticketmaster location. The whole world's been talking about what's going to happen on the 28th on a Saturday night in LA. Green.
Well, I'll tell you what a place to have it too, the Great Western Forum. And yes, been out there, the great wrestling fans will pack that place. And they will see the greatest athletes in the world, WCW, NWO, if you will, athletes combining to continue this wall that's going on right here. Now listen, fans, don't adjust your set or don't think you're on fast speed. These guys are quick, fast. They play by Mexican rules now, and they're a little bit different, but bottom line is the guy that beats the other guy is going to be the winner, you know what I mean? I go back to the deal I talked about, the tag match. Love title matches, that's what it's all about. But on every great part, that other main event, I want it to be a fight. I want no rules, and we got that. Savage, Page 2. I mean, can Dallas Page take the throne away from the Macho Man Randy Savage here in the late 90s as we move on? His opportunity is knocking at the door, and what a fight that will be. A lot of bad blood has went down. They'll be fighting all up and down this thing on the Great American Bash. Tomorrow night in Moline, Illinois.
Also tomorrow night, two men you see in the ring, Psychosis and Ultimate Dragon will go one-on-one. Psychosis now managed by Sonny Ono. You can hear him down at ringside cackling because what's going on. Sonny says by winning the match, Psychosis will get the Ultimate Dragon to respect him. But the Ultimate Dragon, one of the most phenomenal athletes we've ever seen. There's a 2 count and a cover. Lucha Libre rules here, Dream, which means you don't have to make a tag. Once you're on the floor, you basically are out, and another man from your team can come in.
Yeah, and that's been, dissected and talked about. Bottom line is just take a hardcore look at the great athletes. You see the tag out right there. Yeah, we talked about Psychosis too, and the Dragon of respect. Remember we say that? Well, now it's who can you trust? Sonny Ono is not one to trust. Sonny Ono, if you will. Can't trust him at all. Well, he laced him right there. And Calo was involved a little earlier with La Parca,
Yes,
so these guys got bad blood running too. Great American Bash on pay-per-view. What an event. You don't want to miss it.
Super Calo sending Damien down, and also with this action, it's just so furious.
You ain't got time to talk about anything else.
That's right.
I mean, these guys are just, they're so quick and fast, and the cameramen have to really be, got to be quick.
And here comes Calo. There he goes. Suicide dive. Oh, they go all the way out. And the safety rail moves towards the fans here.
You see him reach down and grab that leg.
Yes, I did. Fans, so much action. As Dream said, you can't really talk about much anything else. But we do want to tell you that on Monday, June 30th, WCW Monday Nitro returns to the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. Tickets to the Grand Garden box office and Ticketmaster. That night, the whole wrestling world talking about who will be the Impact player to make his debut with either WCW or the NWO. One of the best kept secrets in our sport. Even Mike Tenay does not know. But you'll find out on June 30th when you join us live for Nitro from Las Vegas.
If Mike Tenay don't know, it's a serious secret.
That's right.
If he don't know, because he knows everything, or he acts like he does. You know what I mean? And let me tell you something else about these guys. So quick and fast. Now watch this. You think you had an arm's way there? You ain't. See?
Silver King duck low.
Yeah, he had to duck, or he'd have had his teeth be holding them in his hand. Let me tell you another thing that this pay-per-view had. Somebody's career on the line, and a very special lady to me. Medusa, career on the line in this matchup. coming up here at the Great American Bash. And I guarantee you she will be right. I just don't want her over anxious for where she makes a mistake. None of these guys need to make mistakes, except Kevin Green. He don't know what a mistake is. He just goes out and goes crazy and just jumping up and down and hurting people. But I guarantee you, Hall and Nash will have a game plan. World's Tag Team title. The Steiners, Public Enemy, all these teams are watching this thing. Harlem Heat, you know what I mean? They're watching this thing very closely. Boy, can you imagine Tradition, the next woman, all right, Nitro, Flair and Piper, World's Tag Team Champions. Wow, that's marquee, brother.
You know, as big as the six-man tag team win was in Charlotte at Slamboree for Piper, Flair, and Kevin Green, Flair and Piper with the belts would say a lot. It would speak volumes.
You know why, Tony? As you know, because you work with kids and Little League, you know, winning the ring, winning the trophy, being the champion is really what it is all about in sports.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Look at this, go behind right here and a roll up. So quick and fast. Why did Michael Jordan have 180 at temperature and couldn't hardly walk, step up to the plate during the playoffs? Because of the gold, of the trophy, of the ring. That's really, get through all this mess we got and all this plunder. It's about winning and winning the title. And believe me, Hall and Nash knows that. That's my filibuster on that. Oh, man!
How about that?
Is that his own man?
That's it.
That's
Great
it.
double team maneuvering by Calo and Juventud Guerrera there. A pickup. Damien goes down hard. Calo has looked sharp in this match, and there's a 2 count. Wow, and Nick Patrick doing a heck of a job just keeping up with this.
Well, we've been watching Nick very closely. And
that time,
we need
Calo, he tried to go over the top, but Damien hooked the foot, and he hit the wrong man.
Well, he did. He missed it. He got his other guy, but now these two guys are out, right?
And here they come.
Now all 4 of these guys are out. Is that true?
How about that? 2 men are left in
So
the
these
ring.
2 guys are left.
They can go at it. They can be the leading men right now.
Well, he got him hooked.
Back elbow. Dragon lands on his feet.
Whoa.
Look at this.
Whoa. Keep me somewhere. Make it hurt.
Back leg front kicks repeatedly. And a reverse kick in the midsection. Head first goes Psychosis. The Dragon. Handspring. Connected. They're still on the floor. Look at them fighting down there.
Yeah, and they on the floor because they're not legal. Look at that. Sonny Bono, I know. What do you do? Shoved him up.
And he hit head first on the mat. Psychosis up top. The guillotine leg drop.
No. He's going to hook him up, Tony.
He's got him. 1, 2. It's over.
Oh, baby.
Juventud could not get in there in time to make a save. And thanks to Sonny Ono, Psychosis wins. But tomorrow night, the Ultimate Dragon and Psychosis one-on-one. The referee will not be looking the other way with other wrestlers on the floor. And Sonny Ono will not be able to do that, we hope.
Well, you see another look at it here. A lot of high-risk maneuvers, and the quickness of these guys are phenomenal. We knew the rules were if you're out on the floor, over the top to the floor, you're out. Right here, 4 men out. That leaves one-on-one, and that's the matchup we wanted to see here on the Mothership here on Saturday night. But Sonny Ono steps in, intervenes, if you will, takes the court and justice in his own hands. Psychosis gets the victory as we head into the Great American Bash on pay-per-view.
Fans, when we come back, Lex Luger defeats Hollywood Hulk Hogan. You saw it on Nitro, you're going to see it again. Stay with us.